Hello, my name is Catherine. I'm with the Richfield Farmers Market, and this season we are celebrating our 25th anniversary season. So something just kind of to know about the Farmers Market is that it is open on Saturdays until the end of October, and our hours are 7 a.m. to 12 p.m., and that's until September. And then we open at 8 a.m. until 12 p.m. in October. Some other things, as you can kind of see, it's a happening place. We have a lot of activities going on, so we do have free family activities every Saturday. We have such things as face painting, we have a magician come in, we have free community groups that come in, we have the Richfield Arts Commission, so it's all free family fun every Saturday, so come visit us. One thing that's cool about the Richfield Farmers Market is that we actually donate to the Veep food shelf. So if you ever come to the market and you buy too much, or you just have some produce at home, maybe you're a gardener, you can come to Richfield Farmers Market and donate it into these green tubs. And basically at the end of the day, we have a volunteer from Veep come out and they collect all the produce, and then it basically goes to people who use the food pantry. And it's really important at the Richfield Farmers Market that we make local food accessible to everyone. So that's one of the ways that we do that, is by collecting extra produce from both customers and vendors. Did you know that you can use your EBT at the Farmers Market? The way that you do that is actually you come to the market information booth, and then we'll give you little tokens that you can spend at any of the vendors. And actually, as a special part of using your EBT card, and part of funding from Blue Cross Blue Shield of Minnesota, the Center of Prevention, we actually give out what's called market bucks, and those are in addition to using your EBT card, you get up to $5 match in market bucks. So for example, if you spend, let's say, $4 in your EBT card, you'll get a matching $4. If you spend $10, you get a matching $5. So it's really a way, again, that the Richfield Farmers Market is looking to increase food accessibility and just being a welcome environment to everyone. So if you are someone who uses an EBT card, just remember you can come on down and use your EBT card to buy fresh produce, maple and honey, meat products, cheese, basically everything but hot food items. All right, thank you. One thing that's unique about the Richfield Farmers Market is that all of our produce and our vendors comes within 200 miles of this location. We do, however, allow one person to sell wholesale, and we do that again in an effort to be accessible to everyone who maybe wants to come in and buy something that we don't have accessible. But that person also, that vendor also sells some of the produce from her own farm in Hastings, Minnesota. So when you come to the market, basically everything you're going to see is, either homegrown or it's people running their own businesses, but everything they do themselves. So that's the difference between, coming to the farmers market versus going to a grocery store where they just, resell everything. At the farmers market, you really get to interact with, your community at large. You get to interact with the farmers and the other vendors, just everybody who's from Minnesota, basically. So we really like, the farmers market just because it's a great gathering place. So come join us. So today we're going to take a little tour and kind of visit with some of our vendors, many who have sold with us for 25 years. And today we're here interviewing our first vendor. So can you tell me who you are and what you're selling today?
Well, I'm Joe with Creature Comfort Catering, and we sell a line of locally made handcrafted hot sauces.
And how did you get into this business, Joe?
Well, for years, kept trying different hot sauces, was never really happy with what we kept finding, like insanely hot with no flavor. So we just started tinkering around with different peppers and different recipes, and just over the last 15 years came up with about 6 different flavors using different peppers and different ingredients.
And do you have a favorite one that you sell?
All of them, but probably our best seller is the zombie poison. This is made with habanero, carrot, cilantro, onions, some lime juice. Kind of has a nice citrusy flavor. It's really universal. Kind of goes with just about everything. Stir fries, like hot dog condiment, pizzas, things like that. And all of our sauces we try to keep them so they can be used with a variety of things rather than one sauce for one type of food.
Okay, great. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks.
And now we are with our second vendor. Can you introduce yourself, sir, and tell me what you sell?
My name is Tundup Sering, and I'm selling Tibetan dumplings. It's similar to Asian dumplings, but we Tibetan make a little bit different. Different variety. It's made with beef and vegetables.
And do you serve any sauces with these?
Yes, I serve like a hot sauce and tomato sauce with soya garlic. so it goes with the dumplings.
And do you have a favorite one that you like to eat?
I used to like beef dumplings with a spicy sauce because we Tibetans, they come from a cold region, so we like mostly kind of hot stuff, and so we like to have hot.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Sure.
Here is our next vendor. Will you introduce yourself and tell us what you're selling today?
My name is Scott. I'm with Scott's Bees and Honey, and I'm selling honey as far as got 3 different varieties today: clover, orange blossom, and buckwheat. The varieties do change through the season, so come on down and check us out.
And do you have a favorite one that you like to eat, Scott?
They're all my favorite.
Good answer. Well, thank you, Scott.
Thank you. Come down and see us at the market.
All right, here's one of our produce vendors. Will you introduce your name and what you sell?
Yep, my name is Shang. We sell pretty much basically almost every vegetables variety, from tomatoes, anything, herbs sometimes also. You can pretty much find anything here too. Like,
And where's your farm located?
our farm is located in Hastings, Minnesota, of course, homegrown.
And how long have you sold with us here at the Richfield Farmers Market?
Well, I know that we started probably, when we first started, this is pretty much one of the first market we entered, so probably about 6 or 5 years. And so,
And do you have a favorite vegetable you like to eat?
there's way too many, but I'd say zucchini, just because you could do a lot of stuff with zucchini. Yeah, I like zucchini.
Nice, thank you.
No problem.
All right, here's our next vendor. Will you introduce yourself and what you sell?
Well, I'm Eileen Eichton Carlson, and I sell buffalo meat and European cheeses. Our family actually has been in the business 39 years. We have been making cheese on our dairy farm, and we were the first in the nation to produce European cheeses right on the farm.
And do you have a favorite cheese that you sell?
My mother's herb Gouda or her famous Tilsit. We still are the only ones that make Tilsit in the United States.
And what do you like to cook with your bison meat products?
Oh, I use the burger, of course, for everything, and I love the Metwurst sausage for breakfast or a supper sausage. From there, it's if you want to get into the steak thing or into the roast in the winter. Yes.
And how long have you sold at the Richfield Farmers Market?
Well, I think we were in the 2nd year, so it's however long we've been going. I've been going.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Thanks now.
All right, here's our second produce vendor. Will you tell me your name and where your farm is located?
My name is Parker Zhang. Our farm is located in Rosemount.
And what kind of produce do you sell here?
All sorts of vegetables.
Do you have a favorite vegetable that you sell?
I like the potatoes the most, and especially our cauliflowers.
And what do you like to cook with your potatoes?
Ooh, I love my onions. So when the onions are coming in, definitely the onions.
Nice. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, here's one of our baked good vendors. Can you tell me your name and what you sell?
My name is Karen Cope, and I'm from Minneapolis, and I sell cookies, crackers, a lot of rhubarb coffee cake, and quick breads, and I've got some gluten-free items too.
And what is your favorite thing that you sell?
It's got to be the rhubarb coffee cake. People seem to like it. I keep bringing more each week.
And do you sell your baked goods anywhere else?
No, this is the only place. I'm kind of trying to see if I can get a business started.
Nice. Well, thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
All right, we have our third produce vendor. Can you tell me your name and where your farm is located?
My name is Katikaisi, and our farm is located in Rush City.
And what kind of produce do you sell here?
We sell everything from rhubarbs to onions to beets to beans to zucchini, everything basically.
Do you have a favorite vegetable?
Beans? Yep.
What do you like to do with your beans?
We like to boil them or stir fry them.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Tell us your name and what you sell.
My name is Hamza, and I'm selling Mediterranean Greek kebabs, and we're American, and we're here at the farmer markets, and thanks for farmer markets being accept us to be as a vendor for this season, and hopefully we're growing more and more with the farmer market Richfields.
And how did you get into this business?
We're a catering company, So we bring ourselves to be in the farmer markets to grow our company and get in being here, and the neighbors as well who make us to be in here in Richfield.
And do you have anything that's your favorite food that you make here?
Yes, I do. I have the home Mediterranean chicken, shawarma, and kebabs, falafel, hummus, and rice has a nicer flavor and season. And we got ground beef. That's my favorite one as sandwiches.
Will you introduce your family as well?
Yes, that's my wife and that's my son, Crystal, Al-Habarna and Amir Habarna. They're my family too as well. And they support me and my company.
Thank you. All right, and here's our final vendor. Can you introduce yourself and say what you sell?
I'm Marty Danielson from Richfield, and I sell jams, jellies, and salsas.
Do you have a favorite that you sell?
Every day it's different. It depends on what I'm making, but I really like my current jelly.
And where do you get most of the fruit that you can?
I either grow it, or I pick it wild, or I pick it at neighbors' houses. And some things like the citrus fruits that I can't grow, I will get at another farmer's market. So,
and how long have you sold with us, Marty?
This will be my 5th year.
All right, well, thank you. We're glad you're here.
Thank you. Come back to the market.